and welcome. So I'm going to do a March reading. What are we going to expect in March? Now the spring's here. I hope you're all keeping very well, and thank you very much for joining me. I'm grateful to all my subscribers, and if you haven't already, subscribe for me. I appreciate it, thank you. So what is spring going to bring us? I'm using the beautiful Light Seers Tarot for this reading. So let's see what's happening. What spring's coming? What's coming for spring for the collective? Don't forget, just take what resonates and leave the rest. If it's not your reading, it's not your reading. The Queen of Cups. Judgment. Okay, so we've got in the past, somebody's looking back before letting go. There was somebody who was very clingy in the past, and we've got the Ten of Swords on the bottom. So it's like somebody's walked away from a situation in a plodding way. It's like, you know, turning around, going slowly rather than legging it out of the door. Because there was the, somebody was being very needy. Blowing hot and cold, needing constant attention all the time. This is not the time to take risks of any sort. Immature. Somebody was very immature. This person needed constant attention, very immature. And the Eight of Pentacles is obviously working on your craft and working on your pentacles, on your monies, working on the details. It could have been, this was a happy future. It seemed like a happy future together, but now it looks like at the present moment somebody's taken reflecting on revisiting the past and taking stock of what's gone on before moving on, just looking at the past, letting it go. You can see the release, just letting it go. Let it all go. It's time for new beginnings. It's a finalisation of all your plans. You're very fiercely loyal and you're very, very dependent, you know. You're fiercely loyal around your family and the loved ones. But there's somebody thinking here that there was a false, they was taken in by a charmer. Somebody was charmed into a relationship and this person's feeling it. Because they're looking at it, they're thinking about it. They're listening to the inner voice, or did they listen to the inner voice, or should they have listened to the inner voice? Deception. And now somebody feels like running away from an environment. But I can also see here, there's surprises. There's a surprise coming. Good news about a relationship's coming in. There's feelings of running away from an environment. They're staying in a bad relationship, fear of leaving it. Which is quite sad really, isn't it? They're feeling depressed and isolated. They're in a relationship that they're not happy with. And it's getting them down. But this person needs, if this is you need to free yourself from other people's traumas, stresses and that. It's like they get involved in so wrapped up in other people's requirements of them that they don't see. It's like there's the chaos and the drama. It's just continuous chaos and drama. Somebody's not listening to reason. Somebody's trying to give advice, but they're not listening. Somebody's talking to this person, but they're not listening. This person is somebody who's very, very difficult to break away from. It's very difficult. They can't walk away. They can't just, it's not like, you know, I mean, I could just pack a bag now if I wanted and go and just get up and go if I wanted to, you know, it's that kind of thing, but they can't. It's like they're in an environment, in a very unhappy relationship, but they can sort everybody else's problems out, but when it comes to their own problems, they're not dealing with it very well. Somebody wants a reunion. I'm going to go further. There's trickery going on with with the magician. It's they've got no direction. Giving up. They're giving up without a fight. If this is you, don't give up. Don't give up without a fight. Never, don't give up. Just think about your situation and where you are and what's going to make you happy, and then take the steps. Write it down. Do a brainstorming, whatever. Just write it all down. Your situation. Your situation, where you are now, where you want to be. Just get everything down on the paper and get it out, and then work towards the path that you want, because it's like, what's the point in staying in a bad relationship if you're not happy? And many people do. They either stay in it before the kids, they're either innocent, but this person is very difficult to break free from. There's somebody coming in with some kind of fight here, but this is not your fight, this is theirs. This is their problems that they have to deal with. They want to talk, they want to come in and have a conversation, but they're returning, this person, bouncing back from heartache. And it's not that as well, it's the chasing after an impossible dream by being taken in by a charmer. Don't be taken in by charmers, guys. Let's go. I'm going to go clarify these. Let's go further and see what's happening. So, yes, so there's a lot of thinking at the moment. They're thinking about the past. How can they bring the past forward into reality? How can have you learned from them past mistakes? It's because of infidelity. Lack of infidelity. 10 of Wands, dropping them wands. 2 of Wands. There's a lot of reversals in here, isn't there? It's because of infidelity. They're thinking they charmed you, and they were cheated on you, and they just, having affairs. You probably had too much love for this person than they did for you at the time. It just looks like somebody was locked out, but there's a key there to get in. No money, lack of money, a fear of poverty, fear of having no money, spoilt. Yeah, so this person was got no money, but they're spoilt. They want everything done for them, and they're going to take a risk. Don't take a risk at this present time, because it's a misinformation. 10 of Wands, it's time to drop them wands and let them go. Somebody's not prepared for a financial lawsuit. They're not prepared for it. Leaving problems too long. Somebody's leaving problems too long here, and there's a lot of misinformation going on. In an environment, there's deceit going on, but damage seen before any damage is done. It's seen. You see it before any damage is done. All this person does. Suspicions are confirmed. So whatever suspicions this person has, they're going to be confirmed. That they're not happy. They feel stuck in a relationship that they're not happy in, and they're worrying about coming forward and having a reconciliation with someone, but they are returning. And this is the King of Swords here, intellectual. This is something to do with lawyers. Somebody's blaming everybody else for their own actions, and they're expected to be treated different. But they expect to be treated differently than everybody else. They're a vain show-off. They're always picking faults with you. There's something always not right, But there's an uncertain future here with all this trickery and all this magician in reverse here. You can might bring it, but somebody's pecking at their head. But tell you what, they've got ructions and there's nothing in common. There's nothing in common, so it's causing ructions. Wow. Guys, what's happening? It's definitely about money. Ace of Pentacles. This person likes all the nice things. But it was hard work in a situation in the past. It was very hard work and not enough quality time for yourselves. There was too much work for everybody else to be done. So you didn't have that quality time together. Got to make a decision. There's a decision. They're thinking about making a decision. They're thinking about what to say, what can I do, what can I do. Just set the blindfold off and get rid of the birds. Money coming in. You're at a lovely height now. You're happy where you are. You know, you've got a way to go. But don't get caught in this information. You've really, really grown wise. You're in content with your body and your mind. And also there's something to pertaining the church here. Maybe some misinformation about the churches. You want emotional content. So after this, this deceit is seen before this 10 of cups comes in. The bonds deepen. So bonds will deepen in this situation because the damage was seen. It was all confirmed. Everything's been confirmed, so it's leaving happiness and content. But somebody's looking over the yonder, and they've got to make a mind up. They're thinking about they should have made a choice, and they made the wrong choice. They chose to keep the blindfold on. But things will be moving very, very quickly. Once you drop these ones and you're working on this, things are going to come in really, really quickly, and you're going to be having something. They're going to give in. Somebody's giving in, but there's going to be consequences if they do. If they give in to this situation, there's going to be consequences, I'm afraid to say. But you're working slowly towards your goals. But the moving in, it's an opportunity to be really nice and happy. Deals and properties deals. Somebody's looking at properties, and it's a wish fulfillment, but it's an uncertain future. And with the 9 of Cups, I mean, it's about, you know, living life to the full, party animal, you know, that type of energy, saver more than a spender. So maybe all these, this will be left. The change of scene is going to do this person the world of good. They really need a change of scenery. Returning, more mature, single. Someone who's established themselves. A delayed decision. So, the 9 of Cups is a wish fulfillment, and this is your ideal partner with the Emperor there. End of disputes, you know, strong and capable, ready to meet and discuss, you know, it's that kind of energy. Well, I do, there's all sorts going on in there. I hope it resonated with some of you, and I hope you enjoyed it, more to the point, and enjoyed that reading as much as I enjoyed reading it for you. So don't forget to hit that like button, ring that notification bell so you'll get notified of other videos coming up. And if you want to share it with somebody who you think it resonates for, then share. That would be great. Thank you very much. And I'll see you in the next one.